Nvidia has pulled all the way back down to the last level that I expect it to bounce at, and I am currently in a position. I opened up a trade with my Discord community this week, and we're going to go over why I am bullish right now and what must happen in order for me to remove my thesis and for me to become bearish. Now, the first thing that I want you to understand is that I'm not buying this stock because I know for sure that the stock is going to bounce. That's not the goal. The reason that I take a position is simply because our criteria to enter is met. We're going to talk about what that is in a moment. And then I take the trade. If the trade bounces and breaks out and does what I want it to, phenomenal. If it doesn't, then I simply walk away and cut the loss. I don't bag hold it. I don't freak out. I don't get upset. I simply move on. And the reason for that is because the stock market and Nvidia in general really could continue to sell off very aggressively over the next couple of weeks and over the next couple of months. And I don't want to get stuck holding the bag. And so I have no problem being wrong. I have no problem moving on once my criteria is no longer there. Really good example of this was IONQ. We sold this last week, saved ourselves a 30% drop. OKLO sold this last week, saved ourselves a 25% drop. Palantir sold this one a couple of weeks ago, saved ourselves nearly a 20% drop. So just because my criteria is met does not mean that I know the market is going to bounce. However, Nvidia is meeting all of our criteria, and that is why I went long. Now let's talk about what that criteria currently is. The first part of my trading strategy, which you guys can get access to the entire strategy, all of the indicators, BX Trender, market bias, which is that tape indicator, smart money zones, everything we're gonna go over here is free in the description in our courses. But the first pillar and the main aspect of our trading strategy is the monthly BX Trender. Now, normally it will look like this because it's on a monthly time frame. The specific version I have is one that I am working on that will show multiple time frames, so the monthly BX on top of the weekly chart. What we are looking for whenever we are trading is to make sure that we are trading in the direction of this monthly BX Trender. If this monthly BX Trender is dark red, if price is selling off, we do not go long. It does not matter how good of a discount the stock is at. It doesn't matter any of that. If there's not buying pressure behind it, I will not put my money on the line. So for instance, a really good example of when we do not trade this is right back here in March of 2022. The monthly BX Trender was dark red. The weekly bias was dark red. This is a clear indication that we don't do shit. We don't try to buy the bottom. We don't try to catch a falling knife. We just do nothing. Once it inevitably actually starts to trend bullish again, we can go long and we can make money. So if we take a look at Nvidia back here, price was doing what might be doing right now, right? Price was coming down into this bias support, price bounced and then turned red. If we look right now at what's happening, we are at the bottom of this bias, which is what we want. We want to be buying into these pullbacks. Like a really good example here is each and every single time price pulls back into this bias, we want to go long. So we're pulling back into this bias and we are going to go long. Now, the thing I want you to understand and remember is that anytime price is going to pull back into this bias, people are going to be freaking out, right? Like you don't get discount pricing, which is what we want, without people freaking out. I know back in August of 2024, people were freaking out about Nvidia and price pulled right back into that support and bounced as our system would expect. And I can prove that this was a good time to buy and prove on top of that people were freaking out because here is literally a post from August 5th showing you the same exact level that we are talking about right now. And what happened? Price came right off of that support and bounced nearly 43% within 14 days. So normally when price pulls back, this is a good time to go long. So we have discount pricing. Price is pulling back into that band. Very, very good sign. Now, one thing that I do not like at all right now is the fact that this monthly BX Trender at the bottom of your screen is showing red. Now, the thing that you have to remember is that the month of February, which is what these candles represent, does not end until the end of February. So that means that in the off chance that Nvidia bounces here and continues to rally, this will turn back to green. So what we go off of is instead of the current month, the prior month. And so this means that it's still considered green, which means that there's still a small chance that price is going to bounce. And so I entered a position. I am expecting, if things go the way that I am planning, that price will move in the next couple of months up to $220 to about $230. And if this BX trender holds red, and if this bias, which is currently green, turns red, then I will cut my position. And I assume that if that occurs, we'll probably lose about 6 to 7%, worst case, maybe 10%, which means we have a 3-to-1 risk versus reward ratio. I am totally okay with that. Like, I cannot push enough to you guys and girls how little I care about being right. It's more about how I care about making money. There are plenty of trades that I take that are not right. And as you can see, we're not going to bounce each and every single time. Most of the time we are going to bounce, but not each and every single time. And so I am bullish on Nvidia, even with this pullback. However, if this fair value band starts to turn red, if the bias starts to turn red, if the monthly BX holds red, I will stop out. And now we have to talk about the worst case scenario, because what is the downside here, right? If I end up closing out my position, we also have a head and shoulders pattern here, which those of you who understand technical analysis, that is normally not a good sign, but because the BX is still in play, doesn't matter yet. However, if this sell-off does happen, I unfortunately would most likely expect another 30% move to the downside when it comes to corrections. And the way that we get that is through the smart money zones. And we teach that here in step 3. And the way that we do that is by taking a fib from swing low to swing high. We teach in that course that the Fibonacci is going to show your smart money zone right here, and it's going to show your institutional buy zone right here. So unfortunately, if I am wrong, and if this ends up closing with our bearish trigger, I will exit my position. I will expect Nvidia to at least sell off another 20, maybe 33%, and I would expect a bounce from there. I hope this video helped. We'll see if we are right. Comment down below what you guys think. If you think I'm dumb, if you think I'm smart, whatever it is, I like to hear from you guys, and I want to hear your thoughts on Nvidia. Check out our courses. They are all completely free. No bullshit, no credit card, no emailing you 1,000 times a week. It's legitimately just free, and it doesn't hurt us to help you guys. Thanks for all the support. We'll see you next time.